Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and a bit of a news roundup regarding Star Wars Battlefront. First off, my apologies for the slight echo in this video. I have just moved in my new apartment and it's pretty much empty in this big room except for my desk and my computer, so which is why it sounds very echoey, but hopefully that should be fixed within the next couple of weeks. The first piece of news we have is the fact that Motive Studios have hired Kim Swift as their new design director. And Kim Swift has actually been working on both the Left 4 Dead and Portal franchises, which made me very happy to hear, because personally Portal is one of my favorite games ever, and I rarely like or play single player games, but there was something about Portal 1 and Portal 2 that really hooked me, both in terms of gameplay mechanics and story. So that's probably one of the few single player games I've played more than once. And if our speculation is true, it means that Motive Studios are working on some sort of campaign, and therefore it makes a lot of sense for someone like Kim Swift to join the team and help out with that campaign. But if they are creating a campaign, I would imagine that they've probably come very far with it already, so she might just be polishing it and finishing up the last bits, as well as helping out with other future projects. Moving on, we have a few developer comments regarding this Star Wars Battlefront. First off, both Sledgehammer and Guillaume responded regarding the Vader versus Luke debate after the last patch. As you know, Luke was slightly nerfed and Vader was slightly buffed. I personally haven't had a chance to try them out yet because, well, I've been moving, but I do know that some people thought Luke was a bit too weak when it comes to specifically dueling Vader, so both Guillaume and Sledgehammer has commented that they are looking into it, and maybe Luke will get some slight buff against Vader the same way Boba Fett was buffed against Chewbacca. Lastly, Sledgehammer responded on the forums regarding skirmish and said that they have no new updates right now. And as I've mentioned before, I don't think we'll get any more skirmish updates, unfortunately, but I just really hope that we do get Hero Blast at least, because that felt like it was at least close to being finished, based on the code that Uninspired Zebra found. So I'm hoping that that's still something they're working on. I mean, it would be a great way to end this game with something like Hero Blast, and I feel like it would only maybe require 1 or 2 people to actually finish that game mode, and I think EA can afford that. So fingers crossed that we are in fact getting Hero Blast sometime soon. But that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.